So this is definitely a reach, but the last email that I had open there, this one, I find it quite interesting because as you can see there, it says that they would kind of remove the carpet and so forth. It could show intent, like maybe he was an accomplice, but as I said, it's a bit of a reach. I don't know if he like maybe intended to have this Lady Gia killed and then, you know, clean up the entire house and so forth using these other guys, but again, it's probably just a reach, so I'm not going to take that as evidence. Yeah, I think we have enough evidence there. Let's just see if we're missing anything underneath the bed. What is that? Heels. That's going to be complicated. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of irrelevant because I already know the password. So she does have a pair of heels right here, but I can't inspect them for some reason, so I actually don't know. She's got quite a few different pairs of heels, so it's strange, but as we've seen, there are heel prints here. But the victim is not wearing heels, she's wearing sneakers. So whoever killed her was wearing heels. Okay, we don't think too much about that. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, nothing in there. No, that's fine. What's that? There's a little bit. General is like home defense systems too, which should be interesting. Oh, okay. Here we go. So she was shot a few times. I wonder if there's going to be different sets of fingerprints. Same set every time. Yeah. So BA killed her. Just not sure who that is just yet. Okay, next most important thing that I need to do is I need to look at her address book. We're looking for Lexi. So here she is. She lives here. This is her number. We are going to store this just so that we can access it later on. But for now, we have Lexi. So her name is Lexi Newby. So I'm looking for LN. Newby. Right there. Oh, okay, yeah, I already got her. My bad. Okay, let us see what we can dial. So I'd like to see what the last caller was. I might get arrested here. I might actually get arrested here. That sucks. so we've had to cut our visit short, but yeah, I think it's okay. Yes, nice. I don't want to do it. I don't see it here. Ah, right there. Beautiful. So I'm currently fourth floor landing. Just to see what he. Probably gonna be around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm LinkedIn. Nice. So it is more than likely going to be here somewhere. Yeah, it might actually just be on the. Okay, so at the moment I am just outside of this camera room. So basically this camera room is used by the kind of building's guards, and there's like a camera probably on every floor, not every single time, but more than likely there's going to be a camera on every floor, or in like every major area. And sometimes you can break into this room and actually access the cameras and see what is happening on all the different floors. But it also records kind of what happened over a 24-hour period. So I'm hoping that I can get the specific camera which looked at, or the specific camera which monitored the area where the, this suspect entered their house and basically shot the victim. Because once I've got that, I can actually print that out, and that becomes evidence. Like I've got actual footage of the murderer entering the house. But I can also see what she looks like, and take the case from there. Like I know it's possibly someone who's blonde, and it's a blonde female who lives outside of this building. But all evidence helps. So I'm gonna break into this room. Hopefully there's nobody inside of it. And hopefully the password is just kind of laying around somewhere where I can get it, but we'll see what happens. Hello, officer. That's right. Yeah, so that is quite the complication, because someone is inside of the room at the moment, and if I try to go in there, they will arrest me for trespassing. So it's a bit complicated, because now I kind of need that footage, especially since I'm like still here. I don't want to leave this building and then continue the investigation and then later come back because I might miss that footage. But yeah, basically what I'm hoping is that I can get some kind of footage of Lexi and kind of prove, who she is, what she looks like, and so forth, and that I have physical evidence of her. And then, going to her house totally with a warrant, and get the murder evidence from there. And then it should be kind of easier to capture her and arrest her. But yeah, so we're trying to do that. Now we just have to wait, I guess. See on the screen, this side right over here, there is a note that I just made there to kind of break into that guard's house and get the password, because sometimes it's a little bit more complicated than we would hope, and the camera room doesn't have any password note anywhere in the computer's log, so it's very difficult to figure out what exactly the password is. So yeah, sometimes you have to break into their house and try to extract the password like that. Sometimes you don't get it, but it's just one of those things. So if the password isn't in that room, we're going to have to break into her house and just see if there's any opportunity for us to get it. Well, that was purely accidental, but alrighty. Okay, Cameron Brooks. Sarah Gina, Bailey, Lena, Cam, Jimmy, Bella, Lily, Lisa, Rouge, Reese, Woodley. Woodley, isn't that her name? Okay, I know. Should tell you I wouldn't. Okay, none of them. Should tell you I wouldn't. There we go. Okay, so that is her. So 1938 could be, but I also kind of doubt it, to be honest. She's currently the only guard, which is fantastic for me because it means she's not going to be coming back anytime soon. Hopefully. Yep. So there's nothing here. Okay, so as you've seen, when we break into something, into a room or into a house or somewhere we're not meant to be, people tend to get very offended and sometimes pull out guns or knives or anything really, and yeah, try to attack us. So I'm not going to go back there because I'm definitely going to get killed or arrested. So instead, I'm just going to try to find this Lexi Newby, I think is her name. I'm gonna just try to investigate her and see what we can find, on her. Yeah, I would have liked to have the photos as like extra evidence, but I don't think we're gonna get it without getting into a lot of trouble. So. I'll see those there as like extra evidence just in case, but I'm sure. Okay, so I want to head over to City Hall. I'm not too sure where that is right now. So you'll see that it's like raining and stuff, and you'll see people like randomly falling over. I might fall over every now and then and stuff. It's because it's wet, so people just like start to slip and slide all over the place.